Alright, hello everyone, and today we're gonna have a quick look at some Australian news.
Australian aid worker in an Israeli airstrike in Gaza is completely unacceptable. Zombie Frankham was one of 5...
Wait, what? What? Zombie Franco?
Australian aid worker in an Israeli airstrike in Gaza is completely unacceptable. Zombie Frankham was one of 5 charity volunteers who died when their car was hit while delivering food and supplies. Friends have paid tribute to the 43-year-old for her...
Of course they've got to bring the Aussies into the conflict and drag us all in with some possibly fake events that are constructed to make people believe something else.
Courage. This afternoon, the Prime Minister demanding full accountability, requesting a call from the Israeli ambassador.
Someone who is volunteering.
Look at this clown. Look at this clown, and he's making demands and acting like he's got some sort of power. One world government.
Overseas to provide aid through this charity for people who are suffering tremendous deprivation in Gaza, and this is just completely unacceptable.
The Israeli defense.
And we know what the charities are about, so there's always some sort of a charity involved, and United Nations Peace Force, yeah.
Force says it's investigating the incident. At 6, we hear from her devastated family. School holiday travel plans will be seriously disrupted, with airport firefighters announcing a 4-hour work stop.
So, of course, holidays are coming up. They need to suck the negative luge out of the people. School holidays, people stranded at airport. Oh, the dark entities love that stuff. But check this fire truck.
Holiday travel
Look at this
plans will be
fire truck.
seriously disrupted, with airport firefighters.
There you go. Start off with your number 3. Straight into it. Of course, it's all a part of the plan.
Is announcing a 4-hour work stop on the first day of our state's autumn break. The union is fighting for better pay and conditions, saying safety standards are being breached, putting passengers and crew in harm's way.
Yeah, more like safety standards are being breached when they use their direct energy weapons, starting bushfires and burning everyone down. That's what they're getting ready for.
Air Service's own internal risk assessment documents have revealed that Australia's air travellers are at extreme risk due to insufficient staffing should an aviation incident occur out in Australia.
You're at extreme risk. Don't catch the plane with your family. It's an extreme risk. You better stay home and watch Netflix and worry. Worry, worry, worry.
Airport.
The nationwide strikes will take staff out of action from 6 to 10 in the morning on April 15.
6 to 10 on April 15. Alright, let's see what's happening next.
The Reserve Bank didn't consider an interest rate hike at last month's board meeting. The minutes just released.
Alright, now I've got to stop here. So it's not, don't worry about the Reserve Bank being owned by, a few families and all that stuff. We know all that stuff. But look at this fine lady. Oops. Look at this fine lady. Huh? That's the one running the Reserve Bank in Australia. I'll see if I can... What happened there? Look at her. Hang on.
Board meeting. The minutes just released today.
What a fine specimen of a female definition. Is there a female definition still around?
They have indicated they didn't consider jacking up rates at the last opportunity.
When the RBA meets in May, it will be 6 months since the last
6 months. What a surprise.
increase. A stalker who repeatedly harassed Kate Ritchie online has been banned by Sydney Court.
Now tell me, guys, does this guy look like a stalker to you? Come on. He's definitely innocent. This guy cannot be a stalker. But of course, we're not judging people by looks. But I'm telling you now, This guy is not a stalker, okay? Alright?
From contacting her or going near the radio star. Perth man Jared Ryan sent the former actor explicit private messages, which he ignored. When the 65-year-old...
Alright, did you see that? Look at this. 969. And this guy on the left, he looks like some sort of a Trump Make America Great Again hat wearing thing. Very, very interesting. 969.
Which he ignored. When the 65-year-old flew to Sydney last week, he told her that he was in the suburb that she lives in. A 2-year apprehended violence order has been issued against Ryan. It's almost ironic that Sydney's former city morgue has been turned into a centre for life-saving activity.
So if you've been in the truther community for a while, you would know that there would be some sort of significance to building an ambulance station on the side of a city morgue. And a lot of people wouldn't build a house on top of a cemetery, so maybe something odd going on here, I think.
Old Glebe Coroner's Precinct is now a major ambulance station, one of several new ones promised, although some are stuck on the drawing board. Our state political reporter Taylor Aiken has the story.
Instead of drawing board, she should have said drawing slab.
Good afternoon. Well, this is the site for the new Central Sydney Ambulance Station in the heart of Glebe, packed with rapid response units in order to service the wider CBD. Officially opened today by the Premier, it's one of the largest ambulance stations in New South Wales on the site of the former Glebe Coroner's Court.
So it just happens to be the largest one. Wow. Largest one with some secret underground tunnels and chambers, perhaps?
Class infrastructure for a world-class ambulance service.
We've built as part of the $200 million Metropolitan Station commitment, but a further 30 stations for the City, Hunter and Illawarra.
Well, there you have it. Further 30 stations are going to be built. Wow.
As part of a separate program, are still stuck in the planning department, despite being announced almost 2 years ago by the former Perrottet government.
The funds have been allocated, the budget has been set aside, there's really no excuse for perennial delays.
Now check this out. See that? Perfect name for a politician at a lower level.
Perennial delays. I acknowledge that there have...
It's been 12 days of non-stop entertainment, animals and showbags.
Of course it's been 12 days. It can't be 11 or 8.
And the Royal Easter Show is wrapping up with Kids Day. Amy Clements is at Olympic Park. Hi there, Amy. The final tallies are in.
Yes, and 800,000 people have come through the gates this year, which organisers say is on target considering that the show fell outside of school holidays this year. We also know that 1.5 million show bags were sold, 40,000 scones baked, 25,000 litres of milk produced in the dairy. The Ferris wheel spun nearly 250,000 times and 300 chicks hatched. Today, though, was...
So she finishes the statistics with 300 chicks being hatched. Oh, I wonder if that has anything to do with anything.
All about the kids on the final day with half-price tickets and 2-for-1 carnival rides.
There's children everywhere. I think some of them should be at school, but I'm very pleased that they're here.
So yeah, there you have it. There you have it. This gentleman just said he's happy that they're not at school and that they're there. I wonder why. Let's look at him again.
There's children everywhere. I think some of them should be at school, but I'm very pleased that they're here.
See his eyes. Oh, so his eyes light up, and then of course the next bit of footage after him is what? A reptile. Of course.
And the Palm Beach icon refusing to let the sun set on its rejected nighttime trade plans. It's 25 degrees in Penrith and...
So yeah, dead in the water, that could be some sort of a hint, message, intuition thing. Regardless of that, thank you very much for watching and enjoy your day.
Have our forecast soon.